Hey, this is Pastor Frank with a follow-up to last week's message as we looked at Jesus doing, I love what our brother Mike said last week in the message. This miracle was recorded in all four of the Gospels. Jesus' resurrection and Jesus feeding the 5,000. Pretty cool. The question is fill in the blank. What do you need to fill in your life in order to be happy? And I loved how, as our brother was sharing last week, that for these people, we would be happy if you would be who we think you're supposed to be as a military Messiah that would remove Roman oppression. And yet Jesus just wasn't there. He began speaking about internal things. He says, I am the bread of life. What you need is me. What you need is internal cleansing. And that's why I've come, the first coming of Jesus, which is so cool when you and I think about there's so many things that we want that we think, if I get this, I'll be happy. And God understands where you're at, and yet God says, this is what you really need. Trust me. How many times have we as parents so many times taken our kids and given them a shot, and our kids are going, don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? I, as your parent, this is what you need. You need to have this shot to keep you from polio. It's like we have to trust God with the bigger things of life. Hey, this next week we're going to be in John chapter 6, also with Jesus walking on water. So read through John this week, enjoy John this week, and it's pretty cool that after Jesus kind of blows away their expectations, what they think, Jesus walks on water, and Jesus comes to them walking on the water. And that's an amazing sign that speaks to you and I about God is even above the laws of nature. Think about that. It's pretty cool. Hey, a lot of things happening this week. This Saturday we have a men's breakfast. Please come out to us. Men's are at the church about 8 o'clock. It's going to be amazing. Come join me for that one. We have, you know what next Sunday is? Mother's Day. Don't miss that. Moms, bring your sons. We're going to have a great time with that one. On Monday, so right after Mother's Day, there's an Unwind and Connect where the ladies come together at the church. It's really cool. We encourage you to be a part of that one as well. Also want to say this, Civil Servant Sunday coming on May the 20th. Be thinking about who you're inviting. A policeman, a fireman, those that work, doctors and nurses, those that are working in the medical community. We're going to take a Sunday to honor them in our church. It's going to be amazing. God bless you, Woodbridge. Hey, isn't it cool to think that what you really need is Christ, and Jesus has come and given you himself. Jesus says, I am the bread of life. You eat from me, you will never die. How cool is that? Find rest in that today. God bless you, Woodbridge. We'll see you next Sunday. Take care.